Hey y'all, it's Smiley with 2 Y's. If it ain't 2 Y's, then it ain't me. Big first thing first, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, I'm going to be washing my hair because it's very much needed. Because yeah, it's very dry. Like my ends are kind of breaking off. But that's besides the point, but still in the point. But like I said, can y'all tell I just took my bow off? Because I did. Before I just wash my hair, I always feel like I gotta detangle it, you know, especially when I just have, you know, like a wash and go or a little bush on the top of my head. I'm going to go wet it and come back and detangle it on camera. I'll be having so many different textures, like so many different curl patterns in my hair. Now that that's finger combed through, if you're somebody new to natural hair, do not, and I mean do not, when you're detangling somebody's hair and it's curly, do not start off up here and try to drag that thing through. Like, do not do that. When it comes to a lot of natural hairstyles, I do not like going to people to go get my hair done. I'm gonna say it like this: everybody does not care about your hair. Some people who will literally like rush through your hair and make it look good, you feel me, at the end, but they're really not protecting your hair. They're really not taking their time on it, because at the end of the day, you won't give them up that coin. You feel me? So I'm like, if I go somewhere and somebody's not being careful with my hair, you know, like they're not taking their time, they're not, you know, detangling it the right way, like they're just not, nah, it's a no for me. That's why I usually do my hair by myself. People just care more about the money than they care about, you know, like your hair, if that makes sense. But you always start off at the bottom. Once you comb out this part right here, once you detangle that, then you move up. Not all the way up, you move up a little bit more, and then you comb down. Never start off at the top of the shaft. You always start at the bottom, because that's where it's most likely, like, that's where you want to loosen up the tangles. The top really don't be as tangled, for real, for real. It be the ends, that's all. And that right there is how you correctly detangle your hair. And now, of course, you can comb from the top once everything is untangled, but you do not just start off at the top. Are you crazy? Unless you want all of your hair to be on that comb. Yeah. So, like, curiosity kills the cat for me. When I was younger, and my mom, she didn't let me use like a flat iron or, you know, curlers or anything like that yet, and I wanted my hair to be curled. I'm like, okay, Mom, say less, because if you ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna let me do it, I'm gonna see for myself. So I decided to take a rat tail comb, y'all. I combed out my hair and I went down, and in my mind I'm like, okay, so maybe I can curl it like with the comb some way, somehow. So as I combed down my hair, I combed it, and then that's when, like, I was trying to go like this, kind of, sort of. But this kind of turned out a little cool. That's not what I did. When I did it, because I seen my mom, like, I seen her before, like, with flat irons or with a curling iron. Like, when you grab it, you're supposed to go down. And then when you get to the end, you're supposed to like flip it. Y'all see how that look right there? You're supposed to flip it. And then I know you're supposed to, I'm not gonna do it because, yeah. Pretty much, I flipped up the comb every time. Like, I just kept curling, not even curling. I just kept, you know, like folding the comb into my hair, thinking that, like, all right, it's gonna curl. You weren't even there. Okay. But I kept rolling up the comb thinking that it was going to curl my hair. And y'all, like, when I tried to pull it out, that's all I was getting. And it was on a rat tail comb, y'all. Like, talking about curiosity. But is that really my fault? Because at the end of the day, my mom should have like. Alright, I'm not gonna blame that on my mom. I should have just waited. I shouldn't have been trying to be grown and fast. I should have just, waited for my day to come when it was finally gonna, I was finally gonna have some curls in my head. But I didn't cut my hair out because that was gonna make me cry. I ended up just, pulling it out strand by strand. And my mom thought, she was pretty much on that's what you get because you was really trying it. So, has anybody else did that or was it just me? But if y'all did that too, then comment that down below or feel free to share your little hair moment where you almost, where you did something crazy with your hair. You feel me? See, look at that. All of these sounds is different. Okay, so now the back part of my hair is detangled. We're gonna move on to the front. I wonder what age do y'all think is suitable for, like a girl to go ahead and get her hair, like flat ironed? Like, I feel like for me, so look, y'all, at a part like this, when it gets like this, don't keep trying to pull it apart. Just bring it together like this and then just pull it. You see that? Now look. That's all that it really be. Some people will get to that part and they'll just like rip it and you do not have to do that. Yeah. But as I was saying, I feel like once my daughter is able to, like finally do her hair on her own and actually understand like, her hair, like the importance of, taking care of her hair and all that kind of stuff like that. Because for sometimes like, I know that at first, once my mom, was able to straighten my hair, or once my aunt did, like a hot comb to my hair, like I was more focused on the fact like, oh, it's finally straight. I look a little brown. But I was focused on that part, more than, I didn't have as much knowledge as I do now in regards to, like taking care of my hair, so it's like when I was able to finally get a hold of a flat iron, I was just thinking like, oh, I want my hair straight every day, I want my hair straight all the time, so whenever I used to go to school and like we had to go out and it would be raining and stuff like that, like I don't have a perm in my hair at all, never. So whenever I'm out and like if it's raining or it's just humid or whatever the case may be, then it's like my hair will frizz up. Like, it does not look cute. Looks very much like what leave out, that one. But yeah, and then that's when like I will put it in a ponytail till I got home, and then like the next day I'm like, oh, I want my hair straight again, because what, the rain not gonna stop nobody, heat not gonna stop nobody, sweat not gonna stop nobody, moisture not gonna stop nobody. So I would, go straight to the flat irons, plug them jumps up every morning, and I would straighten my hair. And that's how I ended up with heat damage at one point in time. So it's like, nah. For me, I feel like, yeah, every once in a while, and I think not even, like when you a little girl walking around here, I don't like, look, everybody got their own opinions. When you have your own daughter, your own child, own little family members, you do whoever hair. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm saying for me, when you come to my channel and I speak on something, it's my opinion that you're hearing on my channel. I'm not speaking for everybody. Let's get that clear. Moving on. But for me, I'm not going to be putting I probably don't straighten my daughter's hair until she's what, like in high school. because like I said, I know the importance of it. And then it's like, well, other than that, why you want your hair to be like, you still when you're in middle school and especially elementary school, I'm not straightening your hair. Why? Because you still playing outside, sweetheart. You still gonna be playing. You're not worried about your hair as much as you worried about playing outside. You feel me? Like you gonna wanna go and run around, all that kind of stuff like that. No, I'm not gonna be doing it just for you to be crying about it only lasted for this long, or I'm not. Nah. That's why I'm gonna make sure that my daughter knows the importance of her hair. I hope that she loves her natural curly hair. Stop messing with the blinds, please. Stop messing with the blinds, please. Don't do that. You break them, you pay for them. Yeah, you haven't started working yet. You don't even have a job yet. You got some money? Yeah. Okay, so I just finished. I went on and detangled this side of my hair. This front part, off camera. Cause I didn't want to keep holding y'all up. And it's weird on YouTube, y'all, because I'm a talker. I will talk a hole in your head. A hole through your screen, as I should say. But I'm not going to do that. So now I'm finished detangling my hair, and this is how much of my hair, came out. Now my hair is detangled, and now I'm going to go ahead and wash it. So I will see y'all when I get back. Okay, y'all, and I am back, and this is what my hair looks like. So for my deep treatment, like whenever I do a deep condition, I always use, as y'all can see, I need some more. Don't know if this is going to cover it all, but hey, we hope so. Grab some product. Y'all be generous. If you got thick hair, be generous. Well, you got my type of hair. If your hair soaks up a whole lot of moisture, be generous. And I'm going to comb that through with my fingers. Grab a little bit more to focus that more on my tips, because with that little bush that I had on the top of my head, I know that wasn't good for my ends, so. So, as y'all can see, it's on. So I'm gonna leave this in for, probably like 30 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out, So this is what my hair looks like after I rinsed out the deep conditioner. And yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It does not look like this every time with just water. Like, this just so happens to be like it's moisturized, and it don't look like this. Just water, little spritz. No, need a little moisturizer. Thanks for tuning into this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, I don't know why you wouldn't. What did I say? It's like, nah. But make sure you like, share, because when you share, it helps me and it might help you too, because then you'll have somebody to watch the video of me with you, right? Exactly, very much so. But like I said, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.